Happy Sunday. I just came down here so I can talk about this circus act I just watched this morning. I'm like, oh my goodness. I've never was privy or never watched Crazy in Love, so I don't have that background. I may have seen clips from the show, but honey, I didn't know what a Blueface and a Krishan was about 2 years ago. I did not know. So one time I decided to go down the YouTube rabbit hole of Krishan. And I'm like, oh, okay. But honey, this here clown, I guess yesterday they were in Denver. And so what set him off was that Jaden's guy that she had been messing around with, the security man, was there actually working for the venue they were performing at. So he decides that no, I'm not going to go on stage and perform with her. She's going to perform by herself because the guy's up there. I just said, okay. So, men don't like it, because, he used to brag that, he was the only guy that she had been with, but now she'd been with other guys, so now she a hoe. But the way he disrespected her on that dang gone bus, or whatever, hey, tour bus, was ridiculous. Honey, I wouldn't even went nowhere. Honey, they would have stopped that bus immediately and I would have got off and would have went to, had some, I would have got an Uber to a hotel or whatever. And honey, been on the first plane smoking up out of that motherfucker. He called her all kind of hoes, let her know, because, she was popping her shit saying if she wanted to, she can take his ass back. So he basically made sure Nevaeh knew that he treat all his hoes the same. And that Nevaeh is his main hoe, is what he said. It said that Jaden was a side piece, a cheap hoe. She over there messing with the laborer, the help. I just could not even believe watching. I'm sitting here watching this stuff this morning, and I'm like, girl. Now, say what y'all want to say about Krishan last week. This was not how it turned out. She prayed, gave them all up, gave them a Bible and all that kind of stuff. I just could not imagine. Oh God, they got my favorite chicken up here. I might be getting some of this chicken, but I can't imagine being humiliated by a man like that. I cannot imagine. To put me on blast, Sydney called me a hoe and let me know that I am a cheap hoe. And he said, who? He said that she was delusional because she thinks she Beyonce. And told her performance was not as good as Krishan performance last week. Honey, that girl was throwing stuff and told her she thinks she's better than the van, and she ain't. And you can take it how you want to. But he said he love hoes, because hoes, hoes put in good customer service. The kind of women he like. He said, I'm just letting you know when you think you above it all and you're not. And I'm like, what kind of disrespect would a lady let? What does he have that would allow them to disrespect them like that? What kind of self-esteem does Jaden have? Because she did all that cussing and fussing, but when everything was over with, she said there ain't no circus without her. So y'all can go over there on Kick and watch Blue's Clues and see the whole damn video. He said he's using her ass for content. It's good for his kick. I said, shit. And honey, she was showing her ass. Now everybody kept acting like when they seen Krishan last week, back there on that bus, she looked high. No, but I wasn't seeing that in the comments that Jaden looked high, because Jaden looked like she was, drunk or something. She looked like, she had a little something going on. But who and why would you let a man disrespect you like that? I'm about to go get some of this chicken. It's Andy's chicken. Usually it's for whatever cause or whatever. I'm about to get me some, honey. Get me some and get my daddy some. I'm about to go to the hospital to visit him. But the chicken be so good. It's good. It's and this cause day is for the high school my kids went to. So it's for Snyder High School. So yeah, she was out there acting a damn fool. Hold on, I'm about to jump out this car real quick. Hold on, let me order this stuff. Let me unhook here. Give me some of this goddamn chicken. Uh-huh. Yeah, this chicken be good. Yeah, so Blueface, he showed his ass Jaden yesterday. I always So yeah, he showed his ass, let her know she's the side chick and she broke. But then I guess he said he still wanted to lay up with her and he was gonna smash. But she need to recognize that she's a hoe. But yeah, this is the chicken. So this is for Snyder Travels. So they must be traveling somewhere. Okay, you got chicken left? Oh, okay. Every time I come up here for a fundraiser. Okay, PayPal. Y'all don't take card. Cash or Venmo, PayPal, cash. I guess I'm up to do PayPal. That works. Okay. Let me do. So what how do I put it up on my phone, the PayPal? Is yep. What I do? Yep. Okay. You know what? We don't take card, but we can take PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Oh, no cash flow. Okay. So you don't take cash at all? We can take cash. Let me just go ahead and get to the ATM machine. Okay. It'll be easier for me. Okay. Let me go to the ATM machine. Yeah, but he went on there and he acted a fool with her and she allowed it. And then at the end, I mean, he talked about her like she was crying. She threw a Rolex at him. But she ended up coming around. Like, yeah, ain't no circus without her. So last week she tried to talk about Krishan being a circus act. No, honey, bitch, you was the main act this week. And he told her she is the joke. I mean, I guess he's sitting there rapping her shit in the van. And he let her know she's not. He shit. I don't know why he would do something like that. That's the mother of his children. He's just a disrespectful man. So I'm at the ATM machine shit. Trying to get some of this damn chicken at the local CVS. Yeah, so he was disrespecting. Then you gonna ask her why was she upset? After he just humiliated her. Okay. Transaction. Get cash. Let's get $60. Yeah. But he disrespected her and just let her know she ain't no damn different. So why you thinking you above it all? No, ma'am. You see, you treat all his hoes the same. That's what he said. Like I said, you can go over there to Blue's Clues or Kick and watch the whole thing. And yes, I know she has to feel away because it was just embarrassing to even watch someone to treat you that way. That's the craziest part to me. That a man could treat a woman that way, and the woman, look, I'm over here limping, so I'm walking slow. You know, by now, trying to get some goddamn on chicken. Lord, I feel like I'm walking like Frankenstein's wife or something. But the disrespect is so blatant. And he just, I don't know, everything I guess is about content and money. Okay, I want to get two of the both. Hmm. Okay. Does it come with utensils or anything? Does it come with utensils? Yes, they put forks in there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Every time I come up here and somebody has they ran out of chicken.
Yes. Well, this is our last cougar, so
Okay, I just made it.
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I got my chicken. So I'm about to go to Starbucks and get me a medicine ball, get one for my dad and one for me. Go up there and sit with him in the hospital. But yeah, I thought I'd come over here and just talk about Blueface and the clown and the circus. And why do these women let him disrespect him like that? It's crazy. And people thought, by Jaden being the one he was been around or been with for the longest, that she got special privileges. No, she's not getting any special privileges. He is treating her like a hoe. And that's crazy, but I think he was set off because of the guy. I said, but you know this last week when they was breaking the internet with Krishan, and I think he does that just to break the internet, period. He was being nice to Krishan. Maybe because she put that holy prayer on him. Had him toting around the Bible. So maybe that's the reason. But what he did to Jaden was embarrassing. And to be disrespected like that is just ridiculous. I would never, I couldn't even imagine that. Now, I've been with my husband since I was 16. But for him to try to clown me in public like that, I mean, she was, very mad because she cried. And he's sitting there, they making fun of her, laughing about her crying. I just cannot imagine that. Yeah, I'm sitting here and we supposed to be cool. I'm doing because she said she didn't get paid, so I don't believe neither one of them chicks got paid. I ain't get paid. That's what she said. Yeah, honey, I don't know what he paid her or whatever, but that's what she said out of her mouth. And he was just saying she a delusional hoe that thinks she Beyonce and she ain't. Cause like when she had came back around and was telling it, saying the circus, it ain't a circus without her, and go follow her Instagram and everything else. And he was like, basically calling her delusional when she thinks she a Beyonce and she ain't. I said, ooh. He said, a delusional hoe when she just regular. And she said something about her being better than Nevaeh. And he said, shit. Oh my goodness. I took it as she ain't better than Nevaeh. He said he like a hoe. Because a hoe know what to do. They give good customer service. So he's like, there you go, Nevaeh. So now you know. I treat everybody the same. Yeah, come in and lock it up. Come in like the delusions of Jaden to think that she could pop her shit, said, because I could, basically act like she could take him. So I wonder what Carlissa gonna have to say about this shit. Because, she always act like that first baby mama had all the power. Yeah, he's letting y'all know, no, I'm the one running this motherfucking show here. Either you on board or you not. Girl, Jaden bow out gracefully, girl. Fuck that. I would never let a man treat me like that. Never. You know, that's coming from a 53-year-old woman. And, you know, we didn't act crazy over men before, but to be publicly disrespected like that. And I mean, he was laughing at her. And she's throwing stuff at him. She threw a Rolex and broke it, you know, and she's letting him know that, hey, the only reason why the show was good was because of her. And he was letting her know that, no, he said, I don't want to be petty, but Kashan's was better. Shit. Honey, Krishan must have called on the prayer warriors before she went out there, honey. So let this nigga get out here and act a fool on me. And that's what he did with Jaden. And Jaden ain't nothing in life to me worth that kind of disrespect. Just the same way with Nevaeh. To be disrespected. I almost kind of wonder, like, is Blue on prep? Are these people on prep? I mean, you know, when you get older, you have more wisdom. But God dang, I never was that reckless with my body as a young person. They just acting like can't catch nothing that you can't get rid of. There's a lot worse things than getting pregnant, and that's what's scary to me. You know, get y'all lay down with this man, busted wide open, no protection or nothing. That sounds crazy to me. The woman's worth, honey. And honey, I guess she can't see her worth because ain't no way in hell. She just looks. You go over there to kick and watch it. I'm pretty sure it's all over everywhere because I just happened to stumble across somebody talking about it. Let's let me go over here and watch this stuff. And I just couldn't believe it. So let me get up here and talk because I was going to do my live for Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I got to watching this damn clown or circus act. And he's just like, you know, baby, basically, just like he made Nevaeh admit that she was a hoe. And that's what I guess he wants Jaden to do too. And, you know, people were in the comments saying, you know, his kids are going to see this. And I just believe he probably act the same way in front of his damn kids. You can't tell me he act a fool on line and don't act a fool in her face. No. So Jaden was crashing out, but it does seem like she might have been a little bit inebriated, but the disrespect was the disrespect. Ladies, y'all got to think more of yourself than that. And the little money that he could be giving it, I don't give a damn. Because he said something, how much is it worth? And he said something, want me to pay your rent? Now, you even got a mortgage, you paying rent. Girl, please. Ain't no way in the fuck I'd be like that. No. Had me over here looking, you just look dumb. And then Jaden, you messed around with the damn security guard. And that's what the guy that was videoing, he's like, Jaden, the security guard? Like, damn, you couldn't mess with nobody else, like another rapper or something. But the security guard? God. And they asked Blueface how he figured out. He said because he recognized the guy's face. Girl. And he's just dogging as much as she a hoe. And she a cheap hoe because she do it for nothing. I always was told you train a person how to treat you. And y'all letting all this shit fly by. And what Nevaeh said online when she called herself popping off about, you know, don't make me take them. And Nevaeh said, well, don't just come at me. Shit, you're going to take them from a lot of bitches. I ain't the only one. There's no way in the world I could be cool with anything like that. Never in life. Never. But some women, I guess they feel that's the best they could do. Mm-mm. Honey, I don't blame Christian for getting out of that dang on crazy uh, lover squirrel, because he's going to continue to do that because the women allow him to do it. And I don't think it's cute to be laying up here getting pregnant. The man already said he in debt. So what can you get? So everything he's doing is for content. It is for money. And he's probably treating Krishan nice because Krishan is getting the bag. And she ain't dependent upon him like those other two girls are. So he can find a way to worm back in her life. I don't know. But it's just crazy. So I thought I'd come on here and talk about the circus act. Blueface and his hoes. Lord have mercy. And to be called a cheap hoe on top of that, that is some crazy work. That is some crazy work for real. So yeah, I don't know. I could not be a part of that clown show. Young ladies, please get it together. Value yourself more. Little girl, Nevada said she a hillbilly. She can't dress and all that. Girl, ain't no way in the fuck I be on the damn internet. I'm old and I still be trying to pop my shit. You think oh Lord, no. There's more to life than that. And so Nevaeh, she's mad at Carlissa because Carlissa didn't told her that Nevaeh and Blueface can't have relations. Why she pregnant now? That's the doctor that said. She said Carlissa then said that Nevaeh gonna be losing her spot. She said they're gonna be fucking your man to death. So Nevaeh called Carlissa bald headed. And Carlissa is talking about Nevaeh's being so pale with that nigga nose. But Carlissa was trying to pop the shit about Jaden might be wanting to take Blueface back. But honey, Blueface just proved, honey, I'm gonna treat you all the same. And Nevaeh is my main hoe, is what he said. My main hoe. That is some for real pimping. That is some for real pimping. I guess I ain't never seen no shit like that. See, like I said, I never seen Crazy in Love. I did get the Zeus Network to watch some of the baddies, but I'm like, some of the shit just got too, when you old and shit, it's not that entertaining. I like watching a good fight every once in a while, but I like, some ratchet stuff. But like I said, I might have to go back and watch some of these old shows so I can really appreciate the pimping that Blueface is doing. Because it is crazy, and I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm here at Starbucks. I'm about to get me some drinks for me and my dad. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great Sunday afternoon. And I'll be back on sometime to finish up Love and Marriage Huntsville, but definitely on Tuesday, Brandy and I will do our Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Deuces. Pimping, pimping. Pimping ain't easy, I guess. Hoes out. I'll see y'all later.